Yo, what up guys? Just got all those jigs finished up. Now I'm going to show you how to get them all painted, and we're going to cook them and they're going to look awesome. Alright, just want to show you guys. These are the jigs I just did. Looking good. So, should be quick and easy. I'll get started and we'll have a great time. See you soon. So you're going to want to grab a pair of needle nose pliers, okay? Let me turn this light a little so you guys can see what's going on here. You're gonna grab this, the end of this guy, okay? So that little tag end that's coming off. See that? See if I can get it to focus right there. Okay, you got that little tag end, just like that. Okay, grab that side right there. You're gonna squeeze it, and you're just gonna start wiggling. Okay, then you'll feel it come loose, and then just start working its way off. Okay, and you got a little lump right there. No big deal, we'll take care of it in a minute. Okay, show you one more time here. Okay, see what you're gonna grab right here, just like that. Okay, start working it back and forth. Just like that. Voila. She's smooth. Make sure that part's perfectly smooth right where that little bit you took off is, okay? So they're nice, but if you just want to get them super smooth, I just take this little file here, okay? Then I grab it and just 1, 2, 3, perfect. Super smooth, super easy. Alright, so you guys do that with all your jigs. It'll make them nice, and when they paint, they'll come out a lot cleaner. Okay, so I'll do that one more time. Just take it right where that extra pore was that you took off. Just gonna take your file, run it right along the belly. 1, 2, 3. Don't have to push hard here. Okay, guys. Move this. All right, you guys don't have to push hard on this. All right, they're super lead's super malleable. So, I mean, it doesn't take much to bend it or move it around or do a lot with it. So, when you guys are doing this, remember, just nice and easy strokes. 1, 2, 3, and they'll come out, I mean, awesome. So, there you go. Next, I'm going to show you guys how to get these painted up. You're going to be looking sharp. So, we're going to start off painting some blue jigs. Alright, I want to show you guys how this works out here. So, in the one video I explained the how to build this to fluid bed. Alright, if you guys haven't watched it yet, I'd go watch it. It's a little helpful, probably nothing I'm not going to cover here. Alright, so let me just light. This is the main part, okay, of your fluid bed. Okay, not this top part, just that right there. Alright, that's your solvent union. Okay, I gotta screw this back down from the last video. Okay, so you want when you screw these in to each other, you want to make sure they're nice and tight. Okay, you don't want any leakage. You don't have to get crazy on it. You just don't want it to be leaky. Okay, so now we're gonna undo this, the main solvent union part. Okay, so that's gonna unscrew. Okay, just like that. So you guys got 2 pieces now. All right, this moves up and down. All right, so you got that. You're gonna take, what I have here is just regular office paper, okay, just regular office paper, and this sits right in between these two, okay, so just like that, imagine that. Okay, now it's all screwed on together, so that's what we're gonna do right here. Alright, so just bring this up a little bit, so, okay, got that paper in there, then I'm just gonna set this on top of it and screw. Just takes a little time. Okay, you don't want to go crazy on this, but you want to make sure it's snug. Okay, so look, now you guys, there's a paper filter in there, okay? You can't see all the way through that. That paper filter is just screwed in between there. Okay, So now I'm going to turn on this aeration pump, alright? There's no on or off switch. It's just when you plug it in, it turns on. So I'm turning it on real quick. Okay, so this tube, okay, there's these two tubes running out of this aeration pump. Okay, they're connected to the two nozzles, alright? This is just 1/4-inch tubing. And then they run into this T-valve right here. Alright, they connect on that T-valve, and then, I don't know, probably a 6-inch piece of 1/4-inch tubing is running off the end of that T-valve. And I just screwed a hole into this 2-inch cap that connects to this, alright? So it's just a 2-inch cap, screwed a hole in there, just a little bit smaller than the 1/4-inch tubing. Alright, then I squeezed it, pushed it in there, and then I super glued the edge so no air is leaking out. So this air right now, if you can see down in there, there's the tip of the hose. There's about an 1/8 inch of the hose sticking out in here, and there's air coming out of here. Okay? So first things first, we're going to get our blue paint right here. Okay, we're going to shake it up, because this stuff gets clumps in it. Okay, if you don't use it for a while, or if you just let it sit, you know, it gets clumps. So we want to make sure it's nice and fluffed up. Okay. So when you guys pour this in, you're going to want to pour it in at an angle. Okay. So you don't just want to dump it. Take this, just tilt it a little bit. Take this, just slowly pour it in, because you don't want that powder going everywhere. Just like that. Okay, even if you guys are only painting a few jigs, you need to make sure you put in at least 3/4 or so of one of these guys, because you need enough powder to fill up the chamber, okay, when you're painting these jigs. A lot of guys will use little valves here to turn on and off the air and control it. If you guys got this screw-on system right here, it works just perfect. You don't have to worry about it exploding or whatever, okay? So we're just going to set this on here, okay, and just screw it down. Again, you want to make this nice and snug, okay? You don't need to make it super tight. I usually look at the side right here, and I screw down to the top of where that hose comes in. Okay, right about there. Those pliers, okay, and your heat gun. Okay, this heat gun's like 25 bucks at Walmart, super cheap. Alright, so turn that guy on high. I'm gonna try and talk a little louder so you guys can hear me over this heat gun. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna take this jig, heat them up. Alright, so you guys want to do about 15 seconds. Alright, doesn't have to be perfect. Then you're going to dunk him, pull him out, and they look just like that. It's like you're dipping into air. Perfect factory finish right there. Take that toothpick, alright, put it right through the hole, spin it a couple times, pull it out. Alright? You want to make sure you don't get this toothpick and wipe it all over your jig when you're trying to get it in the eyelet. Clear that paint out, okay? So that's it right there, guys. Super easy, super simple, looks great. Okay, so let's do another one. Take your jig, pinch it by the hook just like that. Heat gun. Okay, it doesn't have to be exact, but right about 15 seconds. It'll start to get a shine or a shimmer on it. You don't want to go too hot or your lead will start to melt. Pull it out, get your toothpick, okay. I'm telling you guys, you want to use that toothpick on that eyelet. Even if it doesn't look like stuff is there, it makes life way easier when you're done. Okay, you don't have to start cleaning out eyelets full of dry paint, and this stuff's tough. Okay, so I just want to show you guys one last thing. Bacon. Okay, so once you paint your jigs, you got them all dried out, you're gonna want to put them on a rack. Okay, an oven rack. This toaster oven cost me like 20 bucks at Walmart, pretty cheap. Okay, so I try and put the bigger jigs, okay, on the edge, because there's like a heat bar in there and it comes right up the middle, and I don't want that paint getting super hot and melting. So I just try and put the big ones on the edge because they hang a little lower, and then these little guys, just slide them in wherever they fit. Okay, you don't want them super close together. You can see I got a bunch of space in there. Okay, just slide it on in. Just like that. Okay, close her up, set it to 350, set it to bake, and set it for 20 minutes. That's it for the paint part. Next series we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys how to put some eyes on and tie these guys up. Alright, so until then, keep those rods bent, those lines tight. Do me a favor, hit that bell for notifications, and subscribe. Alright, I appreciate it, guys. See you soon.